Hello, my name is Jack Borgman, and today I will be telling you about the book Looking for Alaska by John Green, and why the book should not be banned in schools. Looking for Alaska is a novel about Miles Halter, a student that is transferred from his local public school in Florida to a boarding school called Culver Creek in Alabama. It shows how he adapts to being on his own and how he and his friend's ship in Alaska begin to learn about navigating life. This really takes a turn when Alaska is involved in a very tragic car accident and passes away. This leads to Chip and Miles being extremely distraught. They not only have to endure the grief of losing a friend, but also the guilt of helping her sneak off campus that night before the accident. As the book comes to a close, they begin to feel more at peace with themselves and what happened after months of self-blame, grief, and investigating what could have been a cause of the accident. This book is banned mainly for the reason of one page. It is a page with some sexual content, but this one page should not be a reason to completely ban a book that can serve as a very real mirror to some students. This book, I feel, would be great for high school students to read, as it gives them a very real insight of someone living on their own for the first time and learning their way of life with freedom and responsibility. It would also be a great book for someone going through the loss of somebody or blaming themselves for something that they may not have been the cause of. The biggest takeaway that I had from the book was to forgive. There's a quote from Miles that states, "The only way out of the labyrinth of suffering is to forgive." This quote shows how important forgiveness is in the time of grief, and if you are able to forgive, then that is the first step towards moving on and truly beginning that process. I think that these lessons are learned from this book, and they should not be taken away from students just because of one page. While I understand the view of people who think otherwise, I think that many high school students are very mature and can handle the one page and learn the lessons that are extremely valuable that come from this book. That is why we should lift the ban on the book Looking for Alaska by John Green. Thank you.